The new cameras have been launched at Devil's Tower Road, Europa Advance Road and Roger Road, three thoroughfares determined by the government to be speeding hotspots. For the last 2 weeks, the cameras have been operational, measuring the speed of oncoming vehicles and emitting a flashing light to let drivers know they've been clocked. In answers to questions from GBC, the government has confirmed that written warnings have been sent to these drivers. Now, however, the cameras will be sending the information to Gibraltar car parks, who will then give the driver an opportunity to pay a fixed penalty of £100. Failure to pay within 28 days will result in a court summons. The Ministry of Traffic and Transport says everyone who gets clocked will be processed, and there is a mechanism for determining the difference between someone who is just over the speed limit and someone who is well over the speed limit. There is a question mark over the fixed cameras and their ability to clock motorbikes, as they don't have front-facing number plates. The ministry says bikes are captured at some of the locations where cameras are operating bidirectionally. However, it says it will be reviewing those locations where only front-facing vehicles can be clocked. Another piece of legislation has come into effect, meaning that traffic prosecutions can follow motorists back to their home country. Gibraltar has implemented the European Vehicle Registration Data Exchange Directive, meaning if a Gibraltarian commits a traffic offence in another country, the authorities in that country can request information from Gibraltar's database. This isn't just to chase speeding offences. They can be for other offences too, such as being under the influence of alcohol or drugs, using a phone whilst driving, not wearing a seatbelt, using forbidden lanes, or not obeying traffic signs. The opposite may also be true. Gibraltar can request information on traffic offenders from other European countries if they commit an offence here. However, at this stage, the government says it isn't in a position to be able to say how many potential offences they will be following up and how many will simply be written off.